Welcome to Paper Mario, because all of our 3D modelers called in sick this week. So, we're just not gonna get a plot explanation for the whole arts and crafts thing? Apparently, Bowser is a huge Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan. So, how do you pronounce music notes? Why does this game have emojis? You know, most houses just have numbers on the front of them, but I guess a giant Mario logo works too. All right, Luigi, if you're old enough to work a mustache, you're old enough to get your own darn house. Go back to college. Get a job, man. Whoa, a letter from Princess Peach. Is it an invitation to go eat cake? Because that would be like the biggest plot twist ever. Toilet paper Mario! So, remind me how normal people are supposed to walk again? Apparently, the guests of this party are entirely toads and a penguin. This guy right here. Go back to Antarctica, you freak. Oh, hey there, not Toadsworth? Wow, Peach, I sure feel bad for you, being tired of seeing all the people that you invited here. Worst hostess ever. Whoa, accompany you to the balcony? That's cool. That's fine. I got no expectations. Ooh, scary. A castle underneath another castle with giant swinging balls. Oh good, we're ripping off the plot of Super Mario Galaxy. And apparently, paper can break through glass. 'Cause that makes sense. Could you stop making your laughter dance around the screen, please? This is the part of the video where if I was any good at impressions, I'd point out that Bowser's entire personality in this game is basically just Cartman from South Park. Aw yeah, finally time for some intense turn-based combat. Let's get some crazy amounts of damage, man. Or, you know, that could work, I guess. Yo, dude, did you steal that from Kirby while we were all playing Smash Bros? Not cool. I like how Bowser's idea of unlimited power is about the same amount of damage that a mini-boss will be able to do later in the game. Wait, does this Mario game count as 2D or 3D? I need to know if I'm gonna take fall damage! Half an hour of cutscenes and tutorials later, and we're only now getting to the prologue. Yep, this is a JRPG, alright. Oh hey, it's just like the opening of Yoshi's Island! Except, you know, instead of dinosaurs, it's ghost stars. I don't know what should be worse. So apparently, this game decides to show whispering as seizure-inducing word filters.
Excuse me, but green mushrooms typically bring Mario back to life, not power stars, so, learn to read a frickin' wiki, Nintendo.
Oh god, a Goomba! I can't fight off an enemy in this condition! This is it! It's all over! I'm gonna— Well, apparently these Goombas are good guys. But now who am I gonna be racist to? Wait, why don't I get a Mario Kart item when I hit this? Where's my blue shell? So, what did they call you before your kids had kids? Alright, I'll admit it. Kinda envious of these guys' eyebrow game. Oh no, an easily destroyable block? Bowser's really stepping up his game. You don't like gates? But dude, it's actually about ethics in— Nope, not bringing that up. We're not doing it. Da-na-na-na, you got the hammer. You know, from the old Donkey Kong. Because that's apparently the only weapon Mario can ever use in an RPG. Am I about to fight a fetus? Aw, yay! I get to be racist after all. You're cool with me killing potential family members, right? Yeesh, you're letting your little kid go on a dangerous, life-threatening, and crazy adventure? What is this, Pokemon? Wow, those are real creative names you got there. Wait a minute, King Goomba? So already we've dealt with King Bowser staging a siege on Princess Peach's castle, and now this guy? How many monarchies are there? Is this Game of Thrones? Thanks for the exposition that both of you should already know, guys. I don't know whether to make a Ninja Turtles joke or a Power Rangers joke. And that was the day Bowser saw his first boobie. Well, a girl boobie. Ugh, we get it, Nintendo. You've got a new console coming out and Luigi's Mansion is the launch title. How dare you advertise in the middle of one of your products? Who would have the gall to sell out so badly that they'd interrupt—
Listen up, clever people, because we have an offer for you. We here at Really Freaking Clever have been sponsored by Opinion Outpost to tell you about their amazing website, found in the description below. This is a website where you can fill out surveys for world-renowned companies and even earn cash for doing so. I'd like to say that it's only 3 easy payments of $19.95, but it's even better than that, cause it's free. Free! Free!
Oh good, we're 46 items in and the combat system is just getting interesting now. Dude, why do you have an experience orb stuck to your face? I don't speak Braille. Oh, it's time for a West Side Story throwdown. Wait, so now I could potentially do a Transformers joke too? We know these Koopas are evil because they wear sunglasses, just like Hitler. Isn't something like this usually fatal to you guys? Oh good, I love repeating minigames 3 times. Alright Cooper, you can join the team, but only until I find a Yoshi that can eat you and grow wings. So this is like the 3rd time in an hour that Mario's been tricked into falling by the villains? Who were you expecting, Master Chief? Okay, given that literally every other person in this cell can explode, why didn't you try and escape before? So we're just gonna ignore the fact that all of my friends in this game are people that have tried to kill me in the past? Okay. Man, I wish getting shot at with bullets was turn-based in real life. Alright, time to finally take down the Koopa Bros. They can't have come up with anything too difficult, can they? Oh god, he's 3-dimensional! And apparently these guys played a bit too much Sonic Heroes. Just a little question. Why is a picture of Peach inside your 4-person Bowser suit? And we did it! The day is saved and we have one of the Star Spirits. Now all we need to do is, I hit the Nintendo 64 button. This is a really HD Nintendo 64. I'm not using save states. Go see Jurassic World. Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of 64 Things Wrong. Let's dive right in and start with, Damn. They may actually have nailed it with this one. Welcome to Mario Kart, the classic spin-off featuring all of your favorite Mario characters. And Donkey Kong Jr. So, how exactly did they come up with this background for the title screen? Oh crap, guys, we forgot to have Mario actually driving on something. Quick, Ted, call your 5-year-old daughter and get her to make something in Microsoft Paint. Hey Yoshi, your mouth feeling a bit dry? Guys, I think he might be dead. Yeesh, displaying your game in widescreen? What a bunch of idiots, that'll never catch on. All right, time to see this game in action. I can't wait to, oh god, I'm gonna, I don't even have a joke here. I was just motion sick the entire time getting footage. So, how exactly are you gonna pick up coins as big as your car? What's the game plan here? Oh, sweet, I got the power-up that turns you into that banned Pokemon Seizure episode. Did you know? The Ghost Valley tracks in Super Mario Kart were deliberately designed to resemble the feeling of a prostate exam.
Today we are gathered in remembrance of Luigi Mario, who fatally drove into the ocean after lifting both hands off the steering wheel in a foolish display of post-win cockiness.
This is literally the ugliest eyesore I have ever seen, and I've watched all the Republican nomination debates. Okay, so that Ghost Valley track was pretty bad, but at least there's nothing in this game that's even less forgiving. I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? Okay, on to the next title, Mario Kart 64. Sure, there were 62 other games in between, I do believe, but I don't think most of the plot isn't that important. This is no Kingdom Hearts bullpoop. Nah, that's fine. Don't use 3D models on your 3D console. I'd much rather look at pixely Donkey Kong shoulders. Excusez-moi, the first track in the Mario Kart game is for Luigi? This is ridiculous. I don't know why I was French for that. Oh look, I got Satan. Yay! Nintendo had the entire Super Mario franchise to draw inspiration from for tracks in this game, and they settled on cows. Cows? Man, Nintendo's always selling out these days. Stupid advertisements.
Stay tuned for the end of this episode for an exclusive discount offer from thepixelempire.com.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. You know, Super Mario 64 would have been a lot easier if they just let me use the car in that one too. Seriously, let me in.
Life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long.
That awkward moment when tiny snowmen are even more damaging than the most powerful weapon in the game.
This is the track that ended up inspiring the Great Mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Man, they use more copy and pasting on this wallpaper than I did on my high school essays. In the event one of my high school teachers watching this video, please forget what you just heard and enjoy this complimentary replacement joke that's more suited to your tastes. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because... It still amazes me even to this day that Nintendo blew their load of the coolest interpretation of Bowser's Castle ever on a frickin' racing game? Any more tracks that I could make fun of in this title? I think I'm just gonna try and beat the train again. Damn it. What, you think I'm gonna waste more than one number on this game? Alright guys, we got the GameCube. It's got more power, more graphics, more sex appeal. How are we gonna get the gamers excited? We're gonna make the races spoon. Duh, Nintendo even included a little bit of a screw you to anyone trying to put these games on an actual timeline. Lack of a kilometers per hour option is racist to Canadians. Man, thank God Mario Kart doesn't have a competitive scene. Can you imagine the debates on which version of Baby Park is the best? We get it, Nintendo! Super Mario Sunshine exists! Stop trying to promote your game that's actually quite clever in its use of location and emotions to drive its collectathon-style gameplay, as shown in my episode of Really Freaking Clever that you really should. I call this pairing erectile dysfunction. Cause none of them have dongs. The Bowser shell is overpowered as hell and I love it. You know, driving a car kinda defeats the purpose of a cruise ship. Relax, hang out in the pool. Destroy your enemy's buttholes some other day. Damn these stupid knockoff video games. Oh, I see what they did there. Look at that. It's a track shaped like my penis. Oh, hey, we just finished the third race of the Special Cup. Time for the grand finale of... Wait, is that Mario Kart DS? Oh, I love that one! I couldn't say a bad thing about that. That mission mode was awesome. So good. Nothing else to see here. Hey, you know when your mom plays games and she just kind of tilt the controller left or right along with whatever button she was pressing to try to get her character to do that? This is the one game where that kind of works better than actually, like, you know, being good. This game's got more bloom than the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, am I right, ladies? Am I right? Look at that beefcake. Ooh, 12 players this time? That means I can feel even worse about myself when I inevitably get destroyed by several thousand red shells. No. We're stopping right here. We need to get to the bottom of this cow thing. Like, did I miss a Mario game? Have I just gone my whole life and over 3 years of being an almost respectable member of the gaming YouTube scene without knowing about a cow-themed Super Mario Bros. 4? Where are the f***ing bovines coming from? Look, Mom, I'm doing funner high-speed platforming than any of the Sonic games. Shout out to the me that's still attached to this game's profile that displays the pure beauty of 2011 era Josh. Oh my gosh, look at how much difference there is between the motorcycles and the karts. Mind equals blown. You know, if there's not lines of people and screaming children causing suicidal thoughts amongst shoppers, does this even really count as a mall? So we're just gonna ignore the millions of dollars worth of gold and jewels that keep slowly driving past us. Easy for the taking. All right. You know, it's really neat of them to take older courses and upgrade them for the next generation. Like this GameCube era track. It doesn't look any different from the original. Because the Wii's graphics suck. Oh my God, start your fanfics because Luigi and Daisy are canon. And apparently so are the baby versions. That's slightly weirder. Ew. You know, with all of these flips and driving through water, I just find it hard to believe that Peach paid much attention to her car manual. All right, I'm not one for hyperbole. I'd never exaggerate my dislike of a specific Mario Kart course for comedic effect. But that being said, Grumpy Volcano is the Mein Kampf of video game levels. All right, now on to... Oh no, don't you tempt me over there, Mario Kart 7. And no, I'm not just ignoring this game because a 12-year-old can consistently beat me at it. It's just, look at that naming setup. Mario Kart 7? The only thing more ridiculous than suddenly changing to numbers would be if they stayed like that. Oh, for the love of... Alright, this game's literally better looking than anything on the Xbox One or PS4, which is supposed to be impossible, so I guess I gotta dock Nintendo points for witchcraft. This is the spot where if I was lazy and unimaginative, I'd complain about Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach. Then again, if I were unimaginative, I'd come up with characters such as Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach! Ugh, get out of here, Link! I've done enough videos making fun of you! Long-eared bastard! Tell them that I'm defying gravity! Look, guys, I'm so good at beating other YouTubers online! Ah, what a nice homage to a series that's never ever going to get another sequel. 200cc stands for 200 cubic centimeters of poop in my pants. I should be showing footage of Mario Kart 8's battle mode right now, but I figured this communication error screen would be more exciting for you guys. Furry Mario's coming for your ass, Jimmy! Alright, that's it! It's time to face my fears once and for all. Sure, they may be bright, sure, they may be fast, and sure, maybe it's absolutely ridiculous how high tensions can get on one of these tracks, but I think I'm finally ready for the challenge. I'm finally ready to face Rainbow Road! I hate video games. What, you thought this was gonna be a video about the entire Yoshi franchise? Nah, man! This is Yoshi. You know? The puzzle game. Made by Game Freak. Best thing they ever did. Welcome to Yoshi's Island, a game made before Star Wars proved to everyone that prequels are a terrible idea. Also, calling this game Super Mario World 2 would be like if Majora's Mask had you controlling Epona the whole time. How you gonna play the Song of Time now, horsey? You can't. You got too many hooves. Oh, so that's where babies come from. I guess I don't have to use condoms anymore. Here we see the Yoshis in their natural habitat of crayon-colored sprites, debating whether or not to cook the fallen baby before devouring his puny corpse. So, how does a relay system work? You're all starting from the same spot. Shouldn't y'all just team up, work together, and make your way through the levels as an army? These guys are worse tacticians than my Fire Emblem character. You know, Green Yoshi's a bit of a douchebag. Sure, buddy. Just go ahead and take the easy levels of each world, even though you're the mascot. Selfish bastard. So, how exactly does a hover jump work? Is this how they compensate for the fact that you can't just hop off Yoshi and throw him into a pit anymore? Halo called. They want the regenerating health back. You can keep the whiny baby, though. Yeah, we did it! Perfect score! What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I guess it's just a metaphor for life, you know? Sometimes you can do everything right and you still can't pull ahead. Hey, look, it's the enemy equivalent of those people that just constantly press down B in Smash Brothers. You know who I'm talking about. Take a shot every time this game shows off the fact that, oh my god, we can change the size of sprites now? Transformers, Yoshi's in disguise. Transformers, Yoshi's got big eyes. Okay, seriously, what is that face? That is the face of pain. Does it hurt you to become a helicopter Yoshi? Does it hurt when you go off to war? Oh no, a boss enemy where a Magic Koopa turns a regular enemy bigger. I never saw this incredibly creative plot twist coming. Help. Whoa, you defeat this guy by tearing off his pants? Gonna have to give you guys an M rating, Nintendo. M for man meat. Alright, so that's it for Yoshi's Island. But you know, there's a lot more to this series than just that game. In fact, we've yet to even touch on what many people would consider the definitive Yoshi game. Amazing graphics, incredible sound, gameplay that's sweeter than Princess Peach herself. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Yoshi's Safari. You get a gun in it. Nintendo actually made a game where you shoot Goombas in the face. And somehow they managed to make Hammer Bros even more annoying than they are in actual Mario games. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys the level complete screen, and I'm just gonna leave 5 seconds of silence for you to contemplate what you just saw, okay? Alright, you got it? Let's move on to Yoshi's Cookie. Just kidding, this game's a masterpiece. Let's leave it out of this. Welcome to Yoshi's Story, a game that's theme song is still either the best or worst thing ever recorded. Depends on who you ask. You know, I appreciate what you're going for with this cutesy poem stuff, but mean doesn't rhyme with dream, you dumb Hooray for multicultural character select screens. Wait, am I a racist if I count that as a thing wrong? Ah, crap, now it's 2 of them on the counter. I'm a double racist. Ah, Yoshi, you don't want to eat bubble fruit. Probably tastes all soapy, man. Most games just have flags or something as mid-level checkpoints. This game has gross bald baby things. And thus, Yoshi experienced his first dinosaur orgasm. A dinosaur-gasm. Also, the victory music in this game is literally Funky Town. I'm 100% serious. Go back and listen to it. Whoa, 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 whoa! I thought this game was supposed to be cute and cuddly! That ain't neither of those things! Hey there, creepy bone snake that just reuses Bowser sound bites from Mario 64. How are you? Have you ever seen something that looks more like a dong? Oh man, I messed up. Oh well, this is just a kid's game. I'm sure that Hey, wait a minute. Where are you guys taking me? What the? This game has f***ing permadeath? Yeesh, what is with all these drug references in Yoshi games? Alright, I'm not saying that aiming in Yoshi's Story should be an esport, but it totally could. Congratulations on designing a boss that heals you when you damage him. Like, there's literally no difficulty here. Also, he looks like my butt. Alright, no, that's it! I am not doing a water level, especially when it's killed almost all of my Yoshis. I'm giving up now. What other stupid ideas could this franchise have had? So, I was able to get footage of the menu screen for Yoshi Topsy Turvy, but nothing really past that because I don't got the motion controls working, so ooh. I also wanted to talk about Yoshi's Island DS, but unfortunately, it's one of those most but not all of the action takes place on the bottom screen games, and the Wii U Virtual Console doesn't really have a good way to show that without it looking all weird, so how dare you, Nintendo? How dare you not make your game compatible with recording software for a different console 10 years after you released the original game? You lazy nerds. And finally, I do not yet own a 3DS capture card so that I can make fun of Yoshi's new island properly. So instead, let's just take a moment of heartfelt reflection on the music that touched our souls. Wait, so that's all the Yoshi games? Shut up, touch and go never happened. I mean, what else could there... Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, God! It's too cute! I can't handle it! Screw the other 20 things wrong, the video's over! Welcome to Craft Island, where apparently we're not even gonna get a reason for all the Yoshis being made out of yarn. That's just how it is. And then an evil witch came down from the sky and dismembered the entire Yoshi tribe, sorting their mangled body parts by color. Hey, the internet likes lists, right? Well, here's a short list of things that the co-op in this game is going to ruin. 1, the well-balanced and intricately paced level design of this game, and 2, our friendship. I'm sorry, Kelsey. Thank you for helping me get this footage, but it's over. It's done. Get in the pipe! Awkward silence on the image of Yoshi tonguing a shy guy. Wait. No. Crap. That was the script direction. I wasn't supposed to say that. Poop! Oh, cool! We unlocked the Begness game. Get it? Egg! Technically, his name's not Yoshi Stein, it's Yoshi Stein's monster. Also, can we just admit that like 80% of the Yoshi designs in this game are ugly as sin? Except for the cow. The cow gets a gold star. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. So, why are the piranha plants in this game literally the only thing not made of craft materials? It's freaky. Hashtag piranha plant privilege. I mean, I'm not saying I could use this in real life, but maybe if I could, you know, maybe I would, because maybe then Janet never would have left me, and oh god. Really? The lava's just different colored yarn? Okay. Hey, Magic Koopa, maybe you could do your cliched boss growing thing on me. I mean, maybe Janet would take me back. So, how do yarn bombs work? I think that's a technology we should keep to ourselves. Don't want any grandmas getting any ideas. You know, they claim this is a Shy Guy Yoshi skin, but all I'm seeing is giant nostrils and a powdered white nose. Cocaine Yoshi. Oh my gosh, it's like Minecraft! You know, I'm glad they're taking advantage of the extra power of the Wii U to make the pants-destroying of Bert the Bashful even more visceral in HD. Hey, I wish I had 2 melons that followed me around all day, if you know what I mean. Oh god. Maybe my objectification of women is why Janet left. Alright, Yoshi's Woolly World was good. Super good. And it's inspired me. Yoshi games aren't about silly things like winning or having proper jump physics. They're about rescuing friends and sticking together. And I am not about to let some stupid fish in Yoshi's story keep me from rescuing my beloved friends, so I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna save the day, and I'm gonna... Nope. Stupid fish got me again. Game over. Game f***ing over. I hate these games. I dropped the microphone. I was just supposed to leave. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, dear. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to adventure with me into the exciting and earth-shattering world of sports? 'Cause you shouldn't be. We're going golfing first. Welcome to Mario Golf, the game that makes me ask one very important question. Where the f*** is Mario? Oh, cool. A terrifying fanged ghost to show the wind's direction and speed. Just like real life. I'm pretty sure that Wario's shoes in this game could be considered about as sharp as the Master Sword. Which I guess makes Mario's ass the Biggoron sword. Wow, Luigi, are you really gonna be such a sore winner? I mean, really, Suck it, you green-wearing freak! Oh, so they included the actually fun version of golf as a bonus mode. Do you remember staying over at your grandpa's house when you were a kid and there was nothing else to watch on TV, so you'd just sit there while Tiger Woods destroyed some Sonic the Hedgehog rings? Good times. Gee, I wonder why this guy hasn't become a Mario series favorite by now. I mean, he looks exactly like what Ubisoft keeps telling me a video game protagonist should look like. Straight, currently in a period of self-exploration, gay as hell. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The single most important game in the entire Mario franchise for introducing the character that would come to redefine all of gaming and the very nature of human sexuality itself. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Waluigi. Ain't a person on the planet that wouldn't bang Waluigi. So, the opening cutscene of this game literally ends with every major Mario character dying in a brutal bomb explosion. Yay for sports! Well, Peach, maybe Bowser wouldn't kidnap you so often if you weren't a smash-shot-abusing anus face! I'm actually kind of intimidated by how smooth Toad's head is for the Nintendo 64. I mean, these graphics shouldn't be possible. Yikes, remind me to never get to third base with this guy. Wait, is third base the one with the mouth or the hands? Well, because the joke doesn't make sense if it's hands. I want to get this right. Don't ask me, I've never even touched a boobie. What is it with these sports games and rings? You guys aren't foreshadowing anything awful, are ya? Hello everybody, and let me introduce you to my original Mario character, Blario. Alright, so this is more of a problem with actual tennis than Mario Tennis, but how the heck did they come up with this scoring system? Ooh, ow! accidentally hit her in the hidden block. Okay, seriously, what is with this intense anime boss music for the game point? Listen to this! You couldn't get the rights to One Winged Angel? Obviously, none of these characters have ever learned the proper meaning of sportsmanlike conduct. Alright, dude that looks like he definitely shouldn't be anywhere near a playground versus time-traveling baby, items on, what's the worst that could happen? And now to play a baseball video game where you can replace the ball with explosives. So basically, the most American video game ever made. Oh, cool. We unlocked the lesbians. So, does the Mushroom Kingdom go through sporting fads at the same rate that my old school burnt through Yu-Gi-Oh! And Beyblade? Also, how is everyone good at every sport? Stop that! Only Air Bud can be good at everything. Bowser is literally more ominous in this intro cutscene than he's ever been in any of the actual Mario platformers. Wow, this game's just gonna segregate certain characters into not being captains? Maybe it's not so progressive after all. Donkey Kong's story mode team name is the DK Kongs. The Donkey Kong Kongs. You can't make up memes like this. Alright, so after outrageous amounts of scouting, we've settled on Luigi, our token mole character, and everyone else here is just here to promote the last actual game. Wow, this letter is surprisingly close to the last Tinder message I received. Not to be a stickler for rules, but that bat does not look regulation. Oh, come on! You know, I'm generally very opposed to the idea that any super creative concept has to have been influenced by drug use, but seriously, Miyamoto, what were you smoking? Alright, so I'm gonna level with you guys. I don't really have anything else to say about this game, but I just want you all to know that this exists. There is a Mario basketball game for the Nintendo DS. It was made by Square Enix, and there's Final Fantasy characters. I can't top that concept as a joke. Alright, I think we've had enough of boring old baseball. Let's move on to post-apocalyptic soccer. Alright, I think we've had enough of boring old baseball. Let's move on to post-apocalyptic football. Oh, and I know that people generally have fonder memories of the GameCube Mario Strikers, but I only own the sequel for the Wii, and buying the GameCube copy would be expensive on Amazon and would take a while to get here. And there's not really any local game places because I live in the middle of nowhere. So, Mario Strikers charged. That's what you're getting. What is it with these Mario sports games and their opening cutscenes? Why does Bowser have giant metal claws? He already has claws! What? This is either the best or the worst anime I've ever seen. I can't decide. Why is this the title music of a soccer game? Why? I'm pretty sure this is the only art ever made of Yoshi where he looks legitimately angry. Also, this is Toad's face when he finds out he's only Toadette's side hoe. And I'm free! Free falling! That's it. That's the game. Just keep doing this over and over. That's the game! You know, it's good to see that the Kremlings are getting work. I mean, I'd much rather see them in an actual Donkey Kong game, but I'll take what I can get. Speaking of which, does anyone want to tell DK that you're not allowed to touch the ball with your hands? Anyone? Alright, so all of these Mario sports games have been pretty great, but none of them have really felt like home to me, you know? So I guess it's time to journey back to the Great White North and enjoy the international community's finest tribute with Mario and this guy, I guess. We'll let him tag along. Stop having bad games! Hello, everybody, and welcome to 64 Things Wrong with Mario Sports and Knuckles. So, which country's being represented by all the furries? Japan? It's probably Japan. I honestly think I'd rather eat a Wiimote than try and play another motion-controlled minigame collection. Oh, thank God! We finally found a sport more boring than golf! Never mind! Bullseye! I am the curling champion! Why doesn't anyone want to have sex with me? Alright, most Canadian nitpick ever, but hockey doesn't have 4 players per team, eh? It's 6, when you include the goalie. Don't know what they're on about. Also, this is totally inaccurate. Nobody's fighting yet. It ain't a real hockey game until Tails gets his teeth knocked out by Wario in front of a massive Timmy sign. Wow, this new Steep game is looking really good. And ironically, this still controls better than either of the Sonic Adventure games. You know, I'm not really much of a sports guy, but I think doing this video has changed me in a positive way. It's made me realize what I truly value in life and confirmed what I've always suspected to be true. That I'm a lazy bastard. Screw this sports nonsense. 64 things right with Eats a Pizza. Let's go. Hello everybody and welcome to 64 Things Wrong with Sonic the Hedgehog. Today we're gonna... What? We're not doing Sonic? Oh, my bad. I was thinking of a different evil money-grubbing Mario wannabe. Welcome to Wario Land, the game that shows that the best way to finish a beloved trilogy is to play as the villain of the last game. Seriously, can you imagine if they had you play all of Super Mario Bros. 3 as frickin' Wart? Wow, if you hit blocks in this game, they turn into me! Damn, those are nice eyebrows. Meanwhile, if Wario gets hit, he looks like me in middle school. Finally, a game that continues the confusing Castlevania trend of hearts not being connected to your health. Stop doing that. You know, after years of being tempted by the delicious-sounding level names of Super Mario World and the Kirby franchise, it's nice to have a game that appreciates my easy-to-cook for a poor college student needs. I finally cover a game that's literally about greed, and it's the 1 week I don't have any of those awful sellout and selfish brand deals. That being said, Wario totally owns one of those CSGO gambling sites. Excuse me, that is cultural appropriation of Viking headwear? I'm gonna have to ask you to switch games before all of those hot bearded dudes over at the History Channel show get mad at us. You know, virtual reality is a big deal these days, so it just makes sense for me to dive headfirst into the world of... Oh my god, this is even worse than Super Mario Kart. Was my puking sound effect good? And now, after a game that made me want to kill myself, a game where it's literally impossible to kill yourself. Guys, if you ever look outside and the sun looks like that, run. What is this, the Princess Bride? I'm on the second room of the game, and I've already got 217 coins. I'm like the Bill Gates of being an a-hole. Which, I guess makes me Steve Jobs. This entire first level is literally just Wario trying to turn off his alarm clock in the morning. Finally, a relatable gaming protagonist. Wow. I wonder what the button I just pressed did. Welcome to Wario Land 3, the game that, while good, just can't live up to that gorgeous logo. Seriously, that thing's beautiful. I just want to put it in my mouth hole and, you know, just... Oh, hi there, potentially racially insensitive behemoth. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Wario's back muscles? Welcome to Angry Groundhog Simulator 2016. Wow. Wispy Woods has seen better days. Come on, dude, I told you, you gotta quit smoking. It's just, it's for your health. Come on, man, come on. Oh, Wario, the man doomed to never die. Then again, what if we took away this super interesting and unique mechanic and just tried to replace it with better graphics? Wouldn't that be fun? Nintendo, when it comes to disappointing me, you never disappoint. Okay, is this the opening of a platformer or a rap video? Really? You're gonna teach me how pipes work in a Mario spin-off? What am I, a fetus? This game's color scheme uses more purple than a grape-flavored, grape? There aren't that many things that are naturally purple. This was a bad metaphor. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Huh. This guy has to lead a pretty exciting life. This has got to be the most visually complex, yo, your game uses autosave screen I've ever seen. You guys have seen this too, right? This ain't just the shrooms I did earlier. All right, you guys, I gotta be honest. This game is really starting to feel kind of boring. Not terrible, just kind of bland. And I know some people will get upset and call this their favorite thing ever, but come on, this game is gonna have to try a little harder if it wants to. What the motherfucking is that? Welcome to Wario World, or as it's known in America, the official Donald Trump campaign trail licensed video game. Apparently, Wario spends all of his time just sitting in his castle, laughing and touching himself to his treasure. You can't say I wouldn't do the same, but... Hey, so you remember those beautiful, complex overworlds that Mario gets in his 3D games? Yes, Screw that whole quality thing, okay? Wow. I can't believe that Wario went through the trouble of using every single text effect feature in Photoshop for his to-do list. Alright, I just want it known that if one of my sex tapes ever gets leaked out to the public, can the porno company at least promise to dub this song over it? Are you in the wrong game, buddy? Meanwhile, these enemies look better suited to be the mascot of some gross off-brand Cheetos knockoff. Again, just like Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm pretty sure a grand total of 4 people, maybe 5, ever used the Game Boy Advance connectivity in this game, and all of those people were mothers of the game designers. Aw, man! I was doing so good! I hadn't made a single penis joke in this entire video, and then this guy has to show up. Come on, man. Ugh, garlic may give you health, but at what cost? If I gotta choose between more hearts or ever getting laid again, I'll go with the 3-heart run every time, baby. If we hold on together. Hey, remember that bit where I said a lot of bleeped swear words in a row? I'm feeling the same way about these persistent bastards. Oh, come on! This entire level has been dinosaur-themed, and the boss winds up being Donkey Kong's deformed cousin? Give me a giant dinosaur, not frickin' Harambe! Alright, so I guess overall, Wario World is okay, but deep down, I want something bigger, something deeper, something that's a third adjective that also sounds vaguely sexual. I want a true adventure. I want 4 seconds long video games. Whoopee. So, is this a lost CDI cutscene? The only thing missing are meme faces and, oh, never mind, there it is. Look, I am not playing a frickin' Wario game to get the gender binary forced on me, alright? Jeez. Wow, I can't believe my fan theory about Wario and Mega Man taking place in the same year was right. Suck it, Matt Pat! Gee, I love finishing things in just 4 seconds. Ladies. Mrs. Game Boy Advance, you're trying to seduce me. Okay, I get it, we're speeding, no, stop speeding up. Too fast, too damn fast! Wait, is that it? Is that all that Wario has to offer? 4 seconds of touching, 4 seconds of shaking, 4 seconds of a console that, while having lots of great games, just failed to capture the mainstream success of the original Wii. And come on, there's gotta be more Wario than this! Well, I guess there is this original Nintendo game that came out in December of 1994. That's after I was born. And that makes me feel old as hell. Next! Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what's happening here. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Okay, I think I just topped myself for worst reference ever. This is just a Bomberman game that they shoehorned Wario into. Come on! Look, if I can't find at least one more Wario game to cover, I'm gonna not have 64 things again, and I can't do that. I'm just gonna have to... Oh. Hi, Waluigi. This is awkward. Look, I know it's kind of rude to make an entire video about your brother without asking you, but come on, you haven't actually been a main character in any non-sports or party games, right? Right? Welcome to Dance Dance Revolution, Mario Mix, the only game where Waluigi is the main villain. I am not making this up. This sexy, spindly-legged motherfucker is apparently one hell of a dancer. Oh my god, I lost my virginity to this song! So, there's this hip-hop DJ guy that keeps commenting on your performance, and I just gotta wonder what the heck this guy is up to now. I mean, how can your career ever possibly top this? Best Mario game ever! Look, I know the GameCube era wasn't the best financially for Nintendo, but could they seriously only afford copyright-free songs? Not that I don't enjoy getting jiggy with it to Beethoven, but, yeah. Oh, damn, leave it to the Dance Dance Revolution spinoff to ask the truly important philosophical questions of the franchise. Alright, we've covered a lot of games today, but it's all been leading up to this. A first-level boss battle against a lean, mean, dancing machine. Bring it on, Waluigi! I'm ready to kick your... I lost. Holy crap, I lost to the first boss of a Mario Dance Dance Revolution game. My choreographer is gonna kill me! Hey. Hey, guys. This game sucks. Welcome to Luigi's Mansion, a classic from an era where Nintendo just made really weird launch games instead of basically none at all. According to this logo, every letter in the title is haunted, except for the N and S. Get out while you still can, guys. Oh my god, Luigi got catfished by a frickin' house! Now where'd I put my copy of Luigi's bachelor apartment currently being shared by both Mario Bros because of the housing collapse? Alright, just for curiosity's sake, I want to see if Nintendo has the Luigi's Mansion advertisement video for the original Pikmin in their Content ID database. There's no way they would have possibly... Oh my god, they did! Nintendo! Buddy! I seriously had to mirror image this super compressed 15 frames per second commercial for Pikmin so that I could still make money on this video. What the actual fuck? Hey, I see you ominously disappearing, why? Too many damn haunted letters in this game. Wait a minute, now that the first cutscene's replaying, why are there tombstones in the front yard? Congrats, your building is creepy. It's also gonna have crap resale value. Damn, we start out with a full 100 hearts? Suck it, Link! Guys, I get that the voice actor is talented, but did you really have to set aside a button on the new controller to repeat the same 3 voice lines over and over? Oh no, not a floating puff of Cheeto dust. Seriously, I thought this game was supposed to be about ghosts. So far, I haven't really seen anything all that scary, so I'm starting to think that... Ah! Old man! Okay, time to go back to EGAD's lab to have it explained to me how this totally isn't a Ghostbusters ripoff. I mean, I've always just jumped over ghosts in the past, but sure, I'll give in to Nintendo's weird urge to launch the GameCube without a platformer. Playing as the green guy, though, no chance. Just give me a sec, let me adjust the tint and or saturation on this TV here, and... perfect. Alright, so you're telling me to flash someone and just start sucking? That sounds kind of assaulty, bro. Guess we know who the mansion originally belonged to. Well, nope. I'm a spitter from now on. And I promise you guys, no more sucking jokes from me. I am above that. Wow, EGAD literally has a gallery filled with expensive statues and an entire room made out of actual gold and can still only afford a rundown shack? Again, today's economy, man. Oh look, it's the Game Boy horror. Jesus Christ, that's so bad. I'm surprised I didn't come up with it. All right, it's finally time to play the game properly and enter the evil haunted mansion, vacuum cleaner in hand. Who knows when I'll ever see the light of day again? Who knows the next time I'll glimpse a friendly face? Who knows? Oh, that was easy. Are you guys just addicted to getting yourselves in dangerous situations or something? There's better ways to get your rocks off, man. Wait, so Luigi won a mansion, and Mario was just gonna be the first person to go inside the place? Man, I guess all those years of being objectively better than Sonic really went to his head. Okay, pause the video. What is this face? That ain't no Luigi. That's uglier than Waluigi. So who are you, mystery man? Who are you? Wow, thank God I can use a mirror to teleport 2 feet to the left. Super helpful, guys. All right, I know it's a Resident Evil parody, but these hand-on doorknob scenes are so much smoother animation-wise than the rest of the game that they kind of freak me out. But in a sexual way. Unf. Ah yeah, I've managed to make 22 bucks without even encountering a single ghost, so I say, we get the heck out of here. Anyone want to go get some Domino's pizza? Let's go get some Domino's pizza. Or, you know, we could try Papa John's instead. I love how the game gives you these super creepy paintings with super ominous dialogue and then just throws more orange ghosts at you. Great build-up, folks. Now, this is the part where if I didn't currently have a cold, I'd do the super cliched thing and sing the Ghostbusters theme song. You know, the one by Fall Out Boy? Wait, there's paper bills in the Mario universe? Does that mean that in every other game, the brothers were just really inefficient at picking up money? Oh no! Donkey Kong f***ing died! They don't show their hearts very easily. Wow. I guess me and the portrait ghosts have something in common after all. That is not how doors work. Or the human body, for that matter, as far as I can tell. Smashing, Luigi, we found our first portrait ghost. Okay, that was supposed to be a Nigel Thornberry impression. I don't know if it was good. I wrote the script just assuming I could do it, but, that maybe worked? I don't know. Maybe. This feels weird. Guys, this feels weird. All right, so I just did the ghost equivalent of murdering a child's parents, but hey, he's only a baby. He's not gonna take it that badly, is he? Let the record show I may have fricked up. Just write that down. I may have fricked up. You know, this is officially the second weirdest thing I've ever done involving diapers. So here's an idea. How about instead of keeping all of these paintings to ourselves, we sell them on Etsy or something? For way more than they're worth, though. I've heard that's very profitable these days. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excusez-moi? Each of these bills is worth $20,000? And the pearls? What are we still playing this stupid game for? Oh yeah, I still need to make actual money by making lists on YouTube. Carry on, my wayward son. Shout out to Professor Egad for calling to give me a tutorial on how to get away from grabbing ghosts immediately after I already had to defeat some grabbing ghosts. All right, Luigi humming along to the game's music is dangerous levels of cute. Stop that, you silly, sexy man. Wow, I guess we know what happens to all those shy guys that Yoshi devours over in his game series. The truly horrifying aspect of this game is Luigi's belief that he can dictate what counts as art. Shame on you and your narrow worldview, Luigi. Shame on you. Huh, a danger sign. I think I'm gonna suck it. Oh boy, now the actually kinda creepy portrait ghost antagonist can be overshadowed by completely non-threatening generic Mario series ghosts antagonists. Hooray! Also, I just love how all of the boos come out ready to fight Luigi, and then everyone, including the king, just pieces the out when they notice his vacuum cleaner. So, Egad spent years of his life developing a radar that detects round things. Note to self, don't date anyone over a D cup with this thing around. Oh god, are all of these names gonna be puns? Jesus Christ. All right, Toad, if you need to go, just go. Hey, we didn't just beat the fire temple. Everyone's thinking it, I'm just saying it. Why would we ever go back to vacuum mode after unlocking a frickin' flamethrower? So, any reason the mansion has paintings of the mansion inside of it? Just a bit self-absorbed, guys, come on. Wow, the musical ghost's name is Melody. You know what that is, guys? Yeah, on the nose. You get it? It's a little visual joke there. I'm showing off my intense Premiere editing skills. All right, no, no, that is not a pun. I'm not letting you guys count that as a frickin' pun. Oh my god, they put my elementary school bully in this game. All right, this is just slightly underwhelming after the whole flamethrower thing. Also, I think Mario Sunshine might sue. So, does PETA get mad at you if the dog's already dead? Totally hypothetical question. You know, I'm not entirely sure what the future holds for Luigi's Mansion on this channel. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video covering the second half of the game, or maybe I'll just live stream the rest. I don't know. It's an awkwardly sized game, to be honest. Not quite big enough for a full series, but a bit larger than a one-off can handle. It's hard, guys. These are the hard decisions I gotta make. But no matter what happens, there's just one thing I need to make sure is said and known about this one-of-a-kind jewel in Nintendo's crown. Screw Boolossus. 'Twas the night before the holidays, and sitting back with a beer, young Joshua was reminiscing about saving Christmas last year. While other YouTubers were nestled all snug in their covers, Josh had salted Santa's sleigh, making fun of Smash Brothers. But this year it seemed that no surprises were waiting, so Josh settled down for a nap and some quick master. But suddenly his phone rang. It was jolly old Saint Nick. "We need your help again, Josh. We need your help quick. The elves are too jolly. They're drunk off Christmas joy. Unless we calm them down, why, we can't deliver a toy." Now 2016 had been rotten, and so the elves had compensated, absorbing all friendship and all good things celebrated. "Okay, Santa," Josh said. "If they're too merry to work, we'll need to cut off their supply. Stop friendships with a jerk." "Playing a game that ends friendships? That's quite the endeavor. You can count on me, Santa, 'cause I'm really freaking clever." Welcome to Mario Party, a game so anger-inducing that even the title screen background designer said, "Screw it. Y'all just get in a white JPEG, I'm out." So this game literally opens with Mario and his friends openly discussing with one another which of them is objectively the best person or superstar. That's not how friendships work, guys. Though, just to be clear, I'm the superstar of my friend group. 100%, no one would ever dispute that. Move over, Tracer. You're apparently not the only gaming icon coming out of the closet for the holidays. And thus, Toad had the genius idea to determine who was the superstar through a board game dictated almost entirely by chance. Flawless system, dude. Totally perfect. Also, just gotta point out here, Toad's literally the size of these houses. Pacific Rim 2 is gonna be weird. Alright, time to make fun of all the weird villager designs in this game. Haha, this dude's got a mustache. Haha, these guys are fat. Haha, this guy is, darker skinned and playing a hip-hop Mario remix and apparently only exists to delete all your save data. What the f***, Nintendo? Alright, we got Toad to jump into the bottomless pit of death. Video's over. Mission accomplished! Now, in a game of Mario Party, the character you select has endless implications. Even though it doesn't make a single difference strategically, today I'd like to pay tribute to a tragedy that happened in the city of Cincinnati in 2016. A tragedy that's taken the internet by storm and affected all of us deep down in our hearts. You idiots voted for Trump. He got 18 electoral votes from your state. Fat, greedy politician character it is. Wow, this game's got such a large variety of boards to choose from. We got Sky, Jungle, Cake, Jungle, the Pacific Theater of World War II circa 1944. Did you know? The timing of when you hit the dice blocks in a Mario Party game doesn't matter at all. The number's predetermined before your turn even begins. This is an actual fact from a Did You Know gaming video, and I'm just sharing it with all of you guys instead of an actual thing wrong to ruin these games for you forever. Sorry. And now, for everyone's favorite part of the game, waiting for someone to stab you in the back. Alright, time for our first minigame. Now this, I'm sure, is where skill truly starts to matter. Where only the most hardcore gamers are able to compete in completely balanced and totally fair. Why does she get a hammer? Also, why is Luigi breakdancing? I'm actually more scared of that than the hammer. Somebody please help me. You know, I really need to applaud the developers in making a minigame that simultaneously feels like completely unfair bullcrap to every player at once. That's racist. Holy crap, I actually did it! This is completely unprecedented! Me, Josh, actually doing well in a Mario Party game! There's simply no way that openly bragging about it could possibly tempt karma or— This episode of 64 Things Wrong is brought to you by the Butt Clench Exercise Program. Only 3 rounds of Mario Party a day and your sphincter will be super. Seriously, some of these situations are messed up.
Congratulations!
Really? There's a minigame called Bomb Skitball? That's not even a proper pun. What are they gonna— Well, I don't know what I expected. Still not a proper pun though. Come on and slam! And welcome to— oh my gosh. That's probably a war crime. Bill Murray, we need you. You know, I'm not sure what the wording would be, but I think I could make some sexual humor here. Never done that on the show before. Let's all of us just take a moment and appreciate the simple things in life. Like imagining this unholy monstrosity appearing in any other Mario game. You know, I'm just now noticing that they change all of the other players into actual board game pieces when it's your turn, just like Monopoly. I mean, I'd rather be the shoe, but welcome to Mushroom Mix-Up, otherwise known as that one party Josh attended in his second year at college.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Excuse me, good sir, I absolutely love your baking style. You should do my wedding. And a show on TLC. Is Cake Boss still a thing? Oh hey, it's just like the penguin race in Super Mario 64. Except objectively worse in every way. Yo game, how about you tell me how many turns are left? I don't know. I don't think you're conveying that information to me clearly enough. Could you help a guy out? Should I attempt to be strategic and actually try to maneuver my way to victory through careful planning and coin investment? Of course not, this is Mario Party. Nothing matters. Life doesn't matter. There is not a single gosh dang person on the planet that knows how to do this minigame properly. I am serious. Anyone saying otherwise in the comments section is a liar. Oh, okay, so that's how it's gonna be? Fine, go f yourself, Mario. I'm a Sonic fan now anyways. Ha,
Just kidding. My self-esteem's not that low. You know, if I had to choose between getting to play Breath of the Wild early or never having to watch a computer player do a single-player minigame ever again, I honestly don't know what I'd pick. And that scares me. It also does horrible things to my voice, apparently. I have a cold, don't judge me. Alright, this game seems to have settled down a bit, going at a nice steady pace now. I mean, I'm still in the lead, but I'm definitely not gonna be some kind of sore winner about the whole thing. I mean, oh yeah, baby, all the girls in the club better start calling me Mr. Tatooine, cause I got 2 stars, baby! I hate video games. Now, normally, this is the part where I'd go on an intellectual monologue about the merits of making an innuendo-based joke on the minigame bumper balls. But, indeed, a more pressing matter has come to my attention. Why the heck do all the balls have CDI Ganon's face on them? The ball's supposed to look like that? I thought I was unique. Yeesh, this minigame's lack of competitive balancing is crazy. What is this, Smash Bros. Brawl? Just kidding, everyone's sliding all over the place. It's obviously Melee. So, remind me never to give any betting money to this guy. Mario's in last place, dude. I mean, I know he's the protagonist, but it's time to move on. We gotta move past that. Oh, great, a minigame where I need to push the control stick in time with the dumb as rocks computer player? Perfect! Oh, I need more real friends. Never mind, we kicked ass. All hail Skynet! Okay, we just gotta screw over Luigi from getting the coin star, and hopefully I can successfully win this. Come on, green. You're my favorite color, so kick his little... Never mind, I'm disowning you. Okay, seriously, why do they call this a hip drop? Nintendo, you're allowed to say butt on the internet. You know, we're on the 3rd last turn, and I still haven't caught on that I'm controlling Wario in minigames. I usually made Mario. I shouldn't have picked him for a stupid Trump joke. You aren't worth it, you ballsack! Alright, let's be real. Last turn, Wario Start is totally the subtitle of an upcoming Kingdom Hearts spinoff. And here we have it, folks. The final minigame. Everything's been leading up to this grand finale. A final battle of skill and perseverance and... Simon Says. It's Simon Says. It technically says Shy Guy Says, but come on, that guy's totally named Simon. The last game is Simon freaking Says! Then again, the internet's favorite anime at the moment is about freaking figure skating, so I guess anything can be made dramatic these days. So, I hate this game. I just need to get that out there before looking at the results. I just need that to be on the record and for you all to know that whatever happens, I will not waver from that opinion. My opinion is set in stone, and nothing, I mean nothing could ever— Yes! Yes, this is the greatest game ever made! I love it, I love it, I won, and I love it. Screw the rest of the 64 things wrong, I am out of here! It had happened so quickly, Santa was frightened indeed. Josh had gone too far, had become tempted by greed. The elves were now sober, but elves alone wouldn't suffice. To truly save Christmas, we need a blood sacrifice. Hey, what are you guys still doing here? This is my microphone, my show. Get out, Santa. Weirdly familiar sounding narrator dude. Get. I won. I'm the best. And okay, I'll do one more minigame. Spin the control stick? Seriously, that's it? How exactly does Santa expect to save Christmas with— Oh my god, I am in so much pain. Seriously, this hurts so badly. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere! The sacrifice was accepted, Santa's powers restored, and once again Joshua had saved Christmas once more. A balance had been found between naughty and nice, just like any good friendship, for here's our advice. Christmas is like Mario Party, both salty and sweet. You can yell and get mad, but love can't be beat. So sit down with a friend and steal all their coins, while Joshua aids Santa in delivering some toys. And I heard him exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Bumper ball still sounds like a sex thing. Good night."
Warning, the following video is a parody of nitpicking channels such as CinemaSins and should not be taken seriously at all. Usually I just let these videos speak for themselves with satire, but seriously, this game is goddamn amazing and I just felt the need to make that very clear that I love it and all jokes made at its expense are not to be taken seriously. If you own a Nintendo Switch and do not own this game, fix that problem. We now return to our regularly scheduled, badly written comedy YouTube show. Seriously, this game all starts because of some nerd living in a basement working on their computers surrounded with a bunch of Mario stuff? What the heck kind of loser would do something like that? Welcome to Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the game that decides we really needed a 5-minute cutscene to explain exactly how the Mushroom Kingdom and, whatever the heck the Rabbids universe is called, could intersect. Like, seriously? Do we really need that much info? Also, could someone please tell me where this falls in the Mario timeline? I've got some fan theories to update. Expensive goggles that on the surface seem cool as hell, but when you really think about it aren't really all that useful? Looks like this game was sponsored by the Oculus Rift. Although, if the Super Merge can combine anything, why not running jokes? Super rock hard Goron nipples, sexy daddy Ganondorf eyebrows, DNA digivolve to become Josh's questionable position on the Kinsey scale, Mon. I won't compare these guys to minions. I won't compare these guys to minions. I won't compare these guys to minions. Smash cut to the Mushroom Kingdom, where our plucky band of adventurers are surely doing something super heroic and interesting in contrast to the Rabbids. Something like unveiling a massive statue of Peach, holding a symbol of unlimited power in the Mario world. Look, everyone gives Rabbid Peach in this game a hard time for taking selfies constantly, but at least she didn't order a freaking self-portrait statue. Oh no! A giant imposing threat above Peach's castle? That's never happened before. How could we possibly have expected this? Seriously, why doesn't this place have anti-aircraft guns by now? Wait, the Combiney Technology headset HTC Vive thing can combine itself with something? Shouldn't that be considered a design flaw? Who programmed this thing, Sonic Team? All right, everyone, we're finally into the actual gameplay, ready to start a brand new Mario adventure, the first of its kind on the Nintendo Switch. Ah, my inner Nintendo fanboy is singing. There's pipes and coins. It's just like the Mario games of old. Except, you know, you're actually controlling a Roomba with rabbit ears instead of Mario, and 2/3 of your party are just slightly less sexy clones of the real thing. So, when does Mario Odyssey come out? I want that. Did you know? The developers actually had to cut out an extremely graphic cutscene in which Mario attempts for several hours to remove the Goomba from its gluey prison, but eventually gives in to its begging for death and solemnly crushes its skull with a single hop. Hopefully that's included in the DLC because, you know, it's a Ubisoft game. It's gotta have f***ed up DLC. Hey! Sony Walkman boy! Cool it with the sarcasm, that's my thing! No, fine! It's totally cool that you're stealing my sarcasm gimmick! That's great! Da-na-na-na! You got a gun from Halo! Kinda. Not enough 12-year-olds calling my mom gay for this to be Halo, but, close enough? And now it's time for my favorite part of any tactical video game, the tutorial! I'm being serious, learning how all these complex combat and movement systems interact with each other, gaining the tools and knowledge you'll need to formulate advanced attack strategies later in the game. So good. All of this steady stream of info is totally required to understand how this crazy crossover works. Or, you know, they could just blast these 3 words on screen. You know, I don't know what I find harder to believe. That there's a Mario game with cover-based shooting in the year 2017, or that it's actually kind of freaking awesome. Only a 50% chance to hit an enemy behind cover. Seems like a risky shot, but then again, 50% being a pass is what got me through college, so... You know, I too often check my Snapchat immediately after murdering a couple of my former friends. It's the absolute best time to send dick pics. Oh, so when Mario and friends finish in less time than expected, they get a perfect rating. But when I do it, my ex just complained and called me selfish and said I had a 0% chance to hit my target anyways. Yeesh, that's the problem we gotta deal with? Look guys, the only way to stop a sky portal like that is to have Iron Man fly up into it with a nuke and drop out with enough PTSD to fuel the rest of his MCU movies. Yeah, I've been binging a lot of Marvel stuff lately. Sue me. You know, I'm really glad that Ubisoft went out of their way to add entirely new concepts to the Mario universe. I've never done that before in all my life. So, Making Me Run has unlocked a gun that glows like the sun just because we won, and its name is a pun. Are we f***ing done? That awkward moment when you don't learn how to jump in a Mario game until the second level. Also, it's taught to you by a being that literally can't jump because he's a floating weird robo-bunny. So, how the heck is he supposed to have any experience? That'd be like me giving a tutorial on good jokes. Or bad sex. Or joke sex. Wait, what is that rabbit doing with that heart? Rabbit! Rabbit! At least buy the inanimate symbol of love dinner first. You know, I'm thinking of suing this game for stealing from my life story because exactly this situation is what happens literally every time I try to play PUBG in solo mode. To be 100% clear, I'm the rabbit in this situation. Video games are stupid. Wait a minute. Toadette's in this game? As in, the Toadette that usually only appears in the multiplayer games when they really need someone to partner up with Toad? I mean, that's awesome, yay for more female characters in Mario, but do you realize what this inclusion of a spin-off character actually means? Guys, we could get Waluigi! We're totally gonna get Waluigi! Oh my god, Waluigi! Yo, Mom! They got Waluigi! I'll clean the basement later, I'm busy freaking out about Waluigi! I know I live on my own now, and technically this joke doesn't make sense, and I'm carrying it on too long, but fictional Mom! Waluigi! Okay, I get that the premise of this game is that Mario and Rabbid objects are combining everywhere, but really? You couldn't just stop at the bunny ears, you had to give the pipe teeth and a wet extended tongue too? I mean, I could probably even accept that, but also, why the rabbit anus? Why? All right, okay, I'm just gonna pause the video right now, just right here, just stop everything for a second and ask you guys a question. How the frick frack patty whack give a dog a bone is anyone complaining about the Switch's graphical capabilities? This is Pixar level witchcraft running on a portable system. What the heck are people talking about? Look at this. That's practically a real woman made of pixels. Seriously though, this graphical style freaking rocks. Okay, back to things wrong instead of just bumping up the number. I'm sorry. Wow, Peach's castle has been relocated somewhere it isn't normally. Again, I've never seen this before. My eyes are just popping out of their head from surprise. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I should put those back in. Huh. Honey damage? These Pokemon devs must really be running out of types. Hey, dude. Stop f***ing swearing! I gotta blur that out and everything. So many dang curse words here. Wait, should I censor dang just to be safe? Will YouTube demonetize me? They won't. Oh, thank fuck. Yeesh, these bouncing guys are a hell of a lot harder than the other Rabbids. Look, they just got slinkies on their feet. Can't we just push them down some stairs? That's how we got rid of Grandma. Ah, the tactical RPG staple of missions where only one character technically has to make it to the safe zone to proceed. AKA, so long, Rabbids! Enjoy being cannon fodder while the real hero gets to escape scot-free. Oh god, Mario's gonna have to go through that anus pipe alone, isn't he? I can't tell if this is just a reference to an upcoming Mario game, or if someone at Ubisoft's just a really big nerd for Greek crap. Damn, an ability where Mario can shoot at enemies during their turn if they move into his line of sight? Wow, you better teach me exactly how to do that and exactly how to... I won't make a Star Wars meme, I won't make a Star Wars meme, I won't make a Star Wars meme! What Beepo said. Whoa. Now they're combining two living creatures together? Seriously? That's literally the plot of The Fly. Ubisoft and Nintendo finally collaborate, and they decide to pull some Cronenberg shit? That's just great. Somebody give me a warning before Jeff Goldblum's skin starts peeling off. Also, thank goodness we have a boss that looks nearly exactly like Petey Piranha. I was beginning to get worried that this wasn't literally every 3D Mario since Sunshine. Wait, does that put this after Sunshine on the timeline thing? I'm not gonna drop that. I really gotta update this fan theory vid. Oh, okay. So I guess the game just deliberately identifies this guy as only a mid-boss, so whenever he inevitably kicks your ass because you wasted all your health in a previous fight, you just feel even worse about yourself. What happens when the worlds of Mario and Rabbids collide? Low self-esteem, that's what happens. Seriously, this is the most depressed I've ever seen Mario. Meanwhile, Rabbid Luigi's cowering behind the pause menu's PNG art, and Rabbid Peach died. She's dead, only her wig remains. Are you happy now, people? Making fun of her when ultimately she made the biggest sacrifice of them all, and only now, as we stand on the precipice of oblivion, do I realize this selfie-taking gag is never gonna get old. Ever. Seriously, I love this. It's like exactly my level of stupid. Just put our faces next to each other on the dumbness meter. Okay, now put them closer together. Okay, now make them kiss. Rabbid Luigi, though? Nah, man, we got the real Luigi now. You know when you haven't sold out for a brand deal in a while and you're forced to start buying the really cheap Coke ripoffs instead of the actual stuff, but then your paycheck from promoting some random mobile game that looks just like every other mobile game comes in and you can afford the good stuff? Yeah, this metaphor was really specific. Bye-bye, fake green! Hello, real green! I swear to God, I'll finish your Luigi's Mansion series someday. Just please don't hurt me. Maybe in October, spooky time again. Just don't look at me like that. Wait, does the player get to put any skill points into their own trees? I'd like to allocate some for my video editing skills, please. I mean, they're pretty good, but they could use some work. Aw, yeah, this game even has local multiplayer. Mario and Rabbids, it's time to meet Josh and... Hello? Anyone there? Anyone come to the party? Okay, even writing this bit made me sad. Let's just finish this world, shall we? Wow, a massive enemy that attacks both sides and can easily be manipulated by one or the other? I can't believe the average Twitter user finally got added to a video game. Oh no, not a broken bridge. If only we knew someone who knew how to jump. Anybody? Any takers? Seriously, I could probably clear that gap and I'm less movement inclined than Jabba the Hutt. Actually, you know what? I take that last one back. I've actually been going to the gym a bit lately. I'm feeling pretty body positive, so nah, no Jabba the Hutt jokes. Still though, I'm pretty lazy, so let's go with I'm less movement inclined than Carbonite Frozen Han Solo. Okay, it's not just Marvel. I've been binging a lot of Star Wars too, and I swear, if we don't get another Last Jedi trailer soon... Wait a minute, what exactly is Beepo implying here? Like, what's a nasty use for a sponge that they'd only be able to hint at in this game? I mean, they've already gone out of their way to show toilets, so he's not meaning toilet scrubbing. So, what could Beepo be referring to the scrub being used for? Screw it, I'm just gonna Google it and find out exactly what you can do with a sponge. Seriously, guys? A poop joke in a Mario game? Who would ever resort to such juvenile, uninspired, bodily function humor so often? I mean, really, it's just embarrassing. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just my opinion on moving block puzzles. Seriously, Beepo, you haven't learned how to do this yet? I suggest you play one of the several million in the Zelda series. That'll get you caught up real fast. Oh, wow! That's amazing! I finally unlocked the 4th best Smash Bros. Game. Yeesh, forget that Mario Kart meme. Luigi's taking his savagery to a whole nother level in this game. Execution style, baby. Look, he really just cracked after that whole mansion ordeal. We just kind of let him reenact crime movies every now and then, and everything usually turns out all right. For us. My sensors reveal 2 interesting facts regarding Smasher behavior. 1, they don't get enough support from Nintendo. 2, it's probably because they never shut the f*** up about wave dashing. Hey, you know that super useful hero sight ability that seemingly doesn't have any drawbacks? Yeah, I think I found a drawback. Pretty big one. Rest in peace, Luigi. Ah, a Switch puzzle all about connecting the horrifying Rabbid pipe mouth to this horrifying Rabbid pipe anus. Human Centipede 4, this time the bunnies looks great so far. Hey now, we have a healer in a Mario game? Oh, thank God, someone other than me dressing up in a lab coat can be a doctor now. Oh, thank you, sweet, merciful Rabbid Peach. We don't know anything about medicine here. We just eat mushrooms anytime something hurts. We've got reverse scurvy and the hallucinations that causes. Whoa. Bowser Jr.'s in this? Finally, some proof this game does take place after Super Mario Sunshine. I knew obsessing over a children's video game series would pay off. Sweet YouTube fan theory and/or timeline money, here I come. Wait. Now Bowser Jr. is clarifying that his dad is now currently on vacation? It can't be the same one from Sunshine, since Junior's back in the Mushroom Kingdom already, but Honestly, how often could a single father Koopa family afford to go on vacation, especially in this economy? Man, this must take place years after all the other Mario games. It wasn't the planes that killed him. 'Twas skipping leg day that killed the beast. Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to take a break here to get over how goddamn good this Grant Kirkhope boss remix of the Donkey Kong Country theme is. Ah! That DK64 nostalgia is rolling over me. So perfect, so brilliant, so... Well, at least the music was brilliant. I won't make a dick joke about this mechanic. I won't make a dick joke about this mechanic. I won't make a dick joke about this mechanic and also do the same joke where I just repeat the same thing 3 times instead of coming up with an actual gag. Seriously, what's with this Greek thing? This is the second reference in only the first world. Are you Kratos? Is this actually a 3-way crossover? The licensing fees for this are gonna get ridiculous. Move, contextual object, get out the way! Get out the way, contextual object, get out the way! And there we have it, as the great Rabbid Kong falls, our episode celebrating the miraculous union of Mario and Ubisoft bunnies must come to an end. And I truly am impressed with just how great this game wound up being, and how much fun I had creating this video and gathering footage. It's inspiring to me to see such iconic gaming characters interact in an official game, and makes me hope that someday we'll see other characters that are totally on equal levels of quality get their chance to cross over in a completely random genre that has nothing to do with either franchise. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go play some more Zelda plus the fat dude from For Honor Dating Simulator.